So here we're entering the Augusta portal. This was mined first in 2006. So the operation at the moment mines about 10 to 12,000 tonnes of ore per month. That generates around 450 concentrate tonnes that we send to China. All our product is turned into a concentrate and shipped. Employ around 210 people. There's around 130 underground miners, and there's around 30 people that work over at the plant. So the rest of the workforce is made up of technical staff, administrative staff, and other surface departments.
I'm a general miner, so bogger driver, charge up, truck driver, all sorts. So a bit of a multi-skill. That's the way I like it. The rewards that you get from being in the industry, experience, fellowship, friendship, and takes you all over the world. Possibilities are endless. So I really enjoy it. Been doing it for 14 years now, and I can't see myself doing anything else.
This is one of 4 underground refuge chambers at Costerfield. This is a 16-man refuge chamber. Phones and radios to communicate back to the surface. And most importantly, there is alternative oxygen supplies.
My sister got into it originally. We're originally a family of farmers, but she switched to geology and I kind of followed in her suit. I always had an interest in rocks and underground and understanding how everything happened, and well, as you can see here, you get to see all the shiny rocks down here, and it's just really interesting, and I get to experience something new and learning heaps down here, which is kind of cool. When I'm down here with a miner, I'll have to give direction of if we've got to go left or right to follow the ore, or what structures are into playing, and if I give the wrong answer, we could go off the metal and lose tonnage. So it's pretty important in the end of the day in terms of how much metal we get out of the ground. That's a reasonable amount of responsibility for that.
Groundwater is one of the biggest issues encountered at Costerfield, and as we get deeper into the Cuffley ore body, more groundwater is encountered. We currently discharge approximately 2 megalitres of water per day, and the majority of that is made up from groundwater deep within the workings that we discharge to make the areas safe, and so we can access them to continue development.
So the process is the mine delivers us some ore. So it takes it, stores it up on the ROM pad is what we call it. That gets crushed down to a fine slurry, which is like a paste. That gets pumped through the process where we, for one stream, extract the gravity gold. The rest of that material goes through what we call flotation section. So in there we add chemicals and we add air. We float off the remaining gold and all the antimony.
Antimony trioxide generally is a product which is introduced into plastics and fabrics as a fire retardant, and it's used in products extensively in manufacturing and everyday products like dashboards of cars and seats in aeroplanes.
So the flotation section is where the concentrate is made, which goes in the bags. So the bags get loaded onto a truck. They get taken down to the port of Melbourne, which then end up on a big ship on the way to China, where they get finally smelted into an ingot and they get turned to an oxide.
So this is an ore drive in the new Cuffley ore body. As you can see in through this part here, there's some really nice width of ore body. The quartz generally is where the gold is associated with, and then over into the right hand side here, the darker material is where the antimony, our main product on site, generally is found. Discovery of the Cuffley ore body has really made a difference and extended the mine life significantly. We're looking at a good 3 or 4 years extension of our existing mine life by discovering the Cuffley ore body. It's a higher grade, more competent ore body that lends itself to a more traditional mining method. There's over 200 employees working for Mandalay at Costerfield. By far it's the largest employer in the Heathcote district, and last year there was over $20 million in wages put back into the local economy just from Mandalay. The amount of local suppliers that we're able to use and local contractors we're able to engage is a really high priority for Mandalay. And all of our workforce is sourced either from the Heathcote or Bendigo region, or there are some technical people that travel from Melbourne to work here. Definitely the amount of money that we're intending to spend in the region over the next 12 months on exploration and capital is a significant quantity, and it's really going to put us in a great position to continue to mine at this site for a number of years to come.